close your eyes. Take a deep breath. What if I told you that your greatest struggles are not obstacles, but the very alchemy of your personal evolution? That every moment of darkness, every season of seemingly inexplicable challenge is actually the universe's most sophisticated curriculum designed specifically for you? We've been conditioned to fear uncertainty, to resist change, to see disruption as a threat. But what if, and hear me carefully, what if disruption is actually the most precise GPS to your destiny? Imagine for a moment that your life is not a linear journey but a profound metamorphosis. Just like a caterpillar dissolves entirely inside its chrysalis before emerging as a butterfly, you are constantly on the brink of a radical transformation that most people never witness. In the next few moments, I'm going to reveal the hidden architecture of personal transformation. Not through motivational cliches, but through the profound understanding of how human potential actually unfolds. This isn't about positive thinking. This is about understanding the quantum mechanics of personal breakthrough. Every great metamorphosis begins in darkness, in silence, in what appears to be complete dissolution. When a caterpillar enters its chrysalis, it doesn't simply grow wings, it completely liquefies. Every single cell breaks down into an undifferentiated mass. To the outside world, it looks like death. But inside that seemingly lifeless cocoon, a miracle is happening, a complete reconstruction of potential. Your life right now, with all its chaos, all its uncertainty, is your chrysalis. Those challenges you're experiencing, they are not random. They are not punishment. They are precise, intelligent deconstructions preparing you for a version of yourself you cannot yet comprehend. Let me ask you something radical. What if your biggest problem right now is actually your greatest opportunity? What if the very thing that seems to be breaking you down is actually breaking you through? In the next 20 minutes, we're going to decode the invisible architecture of personal transformation. We'll explore how nature's most profound law, the law of metamorphosis, applies directly to your life, your dreams, and your potential. This is not motivation. This is transformation. Let's dive deep into the neurobiological landscape of transformation. Your brain, this 3-pound universe inside your skull, is not a fixed entity. It's a dynamic, constantly reshaping quantum field of infinite possibility. Every single challenge you're experiencing right now is a neuroplastic opportunity. Think about that. When you feel most stuck, most compressed, most limited, you are actually in the most powerful state of potential reconstruction. Neuroscience has revealed something extraordinary. Your brain doesn't know the difference between a lived experience and a vividly imagined one. This means your current struggles are not limitations. They are custom-designed training grounds for your next level of consciousness. Imagine your life as a sophisticated quantum algorithm. Each obstacle is not a roadblock, but a complex input that recalibrates your entire system. You're not just experiencing challenges. You're being systematically rewired for extraordinary potential. There are 3 critical stages to any profound personal transformation. First, deconstruction, the seemingly chaotic phase where everything falls apart. Second, neutralization, the silent, invisible period of internal reconstruction. Third, emergence, the breakthrough that appears sudden but was meticulously prepared. Most people get stuck in the first stage. They see deconstruction as failure when it's actually the most intelligent dismantling of everything that no longer serves your highest potential. I've watched individuals who were completely broken, financially devastated, emotionally shattered, professionally destroyed, emerge as quantum leaders, not despite their challenges, but because of them. Your greatest transformation happens in the spaces nobody sees, in the quiet moments, in the internal landscapes where most people are too afraid to venture. When you're experiencing extreme challenge, your body is producing a remarkable cocktail of neurochemicals: cortisol, adrenaline, norepinephrine. These aren't just stress hormones. They're evolutionary upgrade mechanisms. High stress, when processed consciously, triggers neurogenesis. You're literally growing new neural pathways, new possibilities, new versions of yourself. Here's something most motivational speakers won't tell you. Your biggest breakthroughs will feel uncomfortable. They will challenge every single belief system you've constructed. They will make you question everything. And that's not a bug in the system. That's the feature. Nature does not make mistakes. The universe does not waste energy. Every single challenge you're experiencing is a precisely calibrated input designed to elevate your consciousness. Your job is not to fight the process. Your job is to become an intelligent observer of your own. You see, emotions are not random experiences. They are sophisticated energy frequencies that literally reshape your cellular structure. Every emotion you experience is a quantum communication system. Grief, fear, and uncertainty. These are not weaknesses. They are intelligent signal systems recalibrating your entire energetic infrastructure. Imagine your emotional landscape as a complex radio tower. Most people are stuck on a single, limited frequency, broadcasting the same old narratives, the same old limitations. Transformation is about learning to tune into entirely new bandwidths of human experience. When you feel most uncomfortable, most challenged, most uncertain, you are actually receiving a high-frequency transmission of personal evolution. Your brain doesn't just change. It reconstructs itself based on emotional intensity, conscious awareness, and intentional focus. The most powerful transformation happens when you stop resisting and start observing, when you become the scientist of your own experience. What most people call stability is actually a sophisticated form of stagnation. True growth requires complete surrender to the unknown. It requires you to be willing to dissolve every single limitation you've constructed about yourself. Think about the most significant moments of your life. Were they comfortable? Or were they the moments that completely shattered your previous understanding of what was possible? Every breakthrough follows a specific energetic pattern: compression, resistance, surrender, and emergence. Most people get stuck in the first two stages. They feel the pressure building and immediately try to escape. But the magic happens in surrender. Surrender is not weakness. Surrender is the most sophisticated form of intelligent adaptation. Your cells are listening. Every thought, every emotion, every belief, they are constantly receiving and transmitting information. When you're in a state of true transformation, your cellular intelligence is being completely recalibrated. You're not just changing your mind, you're changing the very biochemical language of your potential. To truly transform, you must become an observer of your internal landscape. Release attachment to outcomes, trust the intelligent design of your evolutionary process, and embrace uncertainty as your greatest teacher. Let's deconstruct something fundamental. Relationships are not just social connections. They are sophisticated quantum energy fields that either elevate or constrain your potential. Every person in your life is not random. They are precisely calibrated mirrors reflecting different aspects of your unresolved potential. The people who trigger you most are not your enemies. They are your most advanced personal development coaches. Relationships operate on a frequency principle. You don't attract what you want. You attract what you are. Your internal state is constantly broadcasting a complex signal that magnetizes specific experiences and connections. When you're on the verge of a significant breakthrough, your relational ecosystem will begin to dramatically shift. Some connections will naturally dissolve. Others will emerge with an almost miraculous synchronicity. Most people experience relationship changes as loss. But what if these shifts are actually the most intelligent pruning mechanism of your personal evolution? Consider the butterfly again. During metamorphosis, the caterpillar's entire cellular structure dissolves. Not every cell makes it into the final form. Not every relationship will accompany you to your next level. So letting go is not a weakness. It is the most sophisticated form of self-respect. It requires radical self-awareness, emotional courage, and quantum-level trust in your evolutionary process. Your biggest breakthroughs will often feel lonely. Isolation is not punishment, it is preparation. Every significant transformation requires a period of recalibration. Your nervous system is rewiring. Your cellular intelligence is being completely reconstructed. During this process, you will feel misunderstood, experience deep uncertainty, and encounter profound internal resistance. These are not signs of failure. These are the precise markers of breakthrough. A true connection is not about proximity. It's about energetic resonance. The relationships that will emerge in your next phase will feel different. They will be more intentional, deeply aligned, and energetically synergistic. Your tribe is not found. It is magnetized by your internal transformation. Every connection serves a purpose. Some people are lessons, some are temporary catalysts, while some are long-term partners in your evolution. Your job is not to cling. Your job is to recognize the intelligent design of each connection. Relationships are not about completion. They are about mutual evolution. To truly transform your relational ecosystem, you must release attachment to outcomes. Trust the intelligent design of your connections. Become the most authentic version of yourself. Stop explaining. Start being. We've been conditioned to see potential as a linear progression, a straight line from point A to point B. But true potential is a multidimensional landscape of infinite possibilities. Imagine consciousness as an infinite ocean. Most people are swimming in the shallow waters, believing that's all there is. Transformation is about diving into the deep, unexplored territories of your own awareness. Your brain is not a fixed computer. It's a living, breathing quantum processor constantly recalibrating based on conscious intention, emotional intensity, and depth of awareness. Every time you step into uncertainty, you're literally expanding the neurological boundaries of human potential. There's a specific energetic frequency of transformation. It's not comfortable. It's not predictable. It exists in the space between what you know and what you're capable of becoming. Breakthroughs don't happen in the visible world. It happens in the quantum realm of potential, beneath the surface of perception, beyond the limitations of current understanding, and in the spaces between thoughts. Your greatest transformations will happen in moments of complete surrender. When you stop trying to control and start trusting the intelligent design of your evolution. You see, your cells are not just biological matter. They are sophisticated information processors. Every challenge, every moment of uncertainty is a complex input that rewrites your entire energetic blueprint. Most people see challenges as obstacles. But what if they are actually precise calibration tools and evolutionary triggers? Pain is not punishment. Uncertainty is not failure. They are the most advanced upgrade mechanisms in the universe. To truly break through, you must become an observer of your internal landscape, release attachment to your current identity, embrace uncertainty as your greatest teacher, and trust the intelligence of your evolutionary process. Transformation is not about becoming something new. It's about remembering who you've always been beneath the layers of conditioning, fear, and limitation. Your potential is not something to be achieved. It's something to be remembered, awakened, unleashed. The universe is not happening to you. The universe is happening through you. This is the moment of choice, the precise quantum intersection where potential transforms into reality. Everything we've discussed so far comes down to one fundamental truth. Transformation is not a destination. It's a continuous state of becoming. You are not here to survive. You are here to evolve, to break through every single limitation that has ever contained you. Your breakthrough is not about achieving more, proving something, or impressing others. It's about becoming so deeply aligned with your internal truth that the external world has no choice but to recalibrate around you. This is not a decision you make once. It's a moment-by-moment commitment to radical self-awareness, continuous evolution, and surrendering to the intelligence of your own potential. 3 final invitations for your transformation. 1. Embrace uncertainty. Stop trying to control every outcome. Trust the intelligent design of your journey. Become comfortable with the uncomfortable. 2. Radical self-observation. Become the scientist of your own experience. Observe without judgment. Recognize that every challenge is a sophisticated upgrade mechanism. 3. Quantum alignment. Align your internal state with your highest potential. Release everything that no longer serves your evolution. Step into the version of yourself that already exists beyond your current perception. You are not here by accident. You are a living, breathing quantum possibility. Every challenge and every moment of uncertainty is the universe conspiring to awaken something extraordinary within you. Transformation is not something that happens to you. It happens through you. When you stop resisting, start trusting, become the conscious creator of your experience. The breakthrough is not coming. The breakthrough is you. Are you ready to become the most remarkable version of yourself? Most people live their entire lives trapped in a neurological prison of their own making. You are not most people. Every belief you hold is a neurological algorithm that either expands or constrains your potential. These are not just thoughts. They are biochemical instructions that literally shape your reality. If your brain is a sophisticated quantum computer, then each belief is a complex line of code. Most of these programs were written during childhood, through traumatic experiences, by societal conditioning, and through unprocessed emotional experiences. But all these are not your beliefs. These are inherited programs waiting to be reprogrammed. Emotions are not random experiences. They are sophisticated biochemical signals that communicate with every cell in your body, reshape your neurological infrastructure, and determine your energetic frequency. When you feel stuck, frustrated, or uncertain, you are actually experiencing the most powerful moment of potential reconstruction. Your brain is not fixed. It is a living, breathing quantum processor capable of continuous reconstruction, infinite adaptation, and radical transformation. So, every challenge is a precise input designed to upgrade your entire neurological operating system. Breakthrough moments are characterized by intense internal resistance, profound uncertainty, and complete dissolution of previous identity structures. To truly transform, you must become an observer of your internal landscape, release attachment to current neurological patterns, embrace uncertainty as your greatest teacher, and trust the intelligent design of your evolutionary process. You are not your thoughts. You are the awareness behind the thoughts, the consciousness observing the neurological dance. Imagine your identity as a sophisticated holographic projection. Most people are trapped in a single, limited projection. Transformation is about accessing multiple potential projections, releasing fixed identity structures, and becoming a conscious creator of your experience. True transformation requires radical self-awareness, emotional courage, and quantum-level trust in your evolutionary potential. Your biggest breakthroughs will feel like complete ego death. Not destruction, reconstruction. This is not about positive thinking. This is about rewiring your entire neurological infrastructure, accessing dormant potential, and becoming the conscious architect of your reality. Your brain is not a limitation. It is a portal to infinite potential. You are not here to survive. You are here to evolve, to break through every single neurological constraint that has ever contained you. We've journeyed through the landscapes of potential, neuroplasticity, and transformation, but now we touch the deepest truth of human existence, the existential choice point. Every human stands at a continuous intersection of possibility. This is not a metaphor. This is a quantum reality. Your existence is not a predetermined path. It is a continuous act of creation. Every moment is an opportunity to rewrite your narrative, redesign your potential, and transcend your previous limitations. You are not a victim of circumstance. You are a conscious architect of reality. Most people live in a two-dimensional understanding of existence, what is and what appears possible. Transformation requires stepping into the third dimension, what could be, what is not yet imagined, and the infinite landscape of potential. Every limitation is a conditioned belief, a neurological pattern, an inherited program waiting to be reprogrammed. Your greatest limitations are your most sophisticated teachers. Now let's touch on The existential resilience framework. Resilience is not about enduring. It's about continuous reconstruction, adaptive intelligence, and quantum-level flexibility. True resilience emerges when you embrace uncertainty, release attachment to outcomes, and trust the intelligent design of your evolutionary process. Your journey is not linear. It's multidimensional, spiraling, expanding, continuously reconstructing. You are not climbing a ladder of success. You are expanding a universe of potential. This is your moment of choice, not once, but continuously. You are more than your thoughts. You are beyond your current limitations. You are a living, breathing quantum possibility. Transformation is not an event. It is a continuous state of becoming. Close your eyes. Take a deep breath. Feel the infinite potential coursing through your being. You are not here to fit in. You are here to break through, activate, evolve, become. Beyond neuroscience, beyond psychology, there exists a profound energetic landscape of human potential that defies conventional understanding. Every human being is a complex energetic system, continuously broadcasting and receiving information far beyond the limitations of physical perception. Your internal state is not just a psychological condition. It's a sophisticated vibrational frequency that attracts experiences, shapes reality, and communicates with the quantum field. You are not experiencing life. You are generating life through your energetic broadcast. Most people live in a state of unconscious vibration, repeating old patterns, unconsciously attracting similar experiences, and trapped in a loop of limited potential. Transformation requires conscious frequency management, intentional energetic recalibration, and releasing low-frequency emotional patterns. Emotions are not random. They are precise, energetic signatures that communicate with your cellular intelligence, reshape your biochemical infrastructure, and determine your quantum potential. Your feelings are not just experiences. They are quantum communication systems. True transformation happens at the intersection of conscious awareness, emotional intelligence, and quantum intentionality. To truly transform, you must become an observer of your energetic state, release low-frequency emotional patterns, intentionally elevate your vibrational frequency, and trust the intelligent design of your evolutionary process. You are a living, breathing quantum possibility waiting to be activated. Believe it.